Hello guys, another math time video, this time about the distance formula since we did Pythagorean Theorem yesterday, because the distance formula is, it's based upon Pythagorean Theorem. So, what is the distance formula? Well, let's say that I have a graph, and it's just an XY graph, and I wanted to find the distance between 2 points, so let's say right here and right here. Now, if I wanted to, I could easily draw a triangle measured out, but if I wanted to find the distance between these points without drawing a triangle, looking the distances from the points on the X and Y, what could I do? Well, I could do the distance formula, and basically, the distance formula is the difference in the two x values of the points, so x1 minus x2, and it doesn't matter which one goes in front because it's going to be squared plus the distance in the y values, the difference in the distance of y values squared. So this is the square, no it's not. This is the square of the hypotenuse of the triangle, and then once you square root that, you have your distance right here. So let's just say that this is point A and this is point B, and point A is -3, -5, and this is not to scale at all. Now let's say that B is 3, 4. Just trying to make up these as we go. How would I use the distance formula here? Well, let's look. So I'm going to put the formula right here, and we're just going to fill in the blanks. And when it say x1 minus x2, that doesn't mean like squared. That's just a way to mark what you want to do. So x1 could be the first point down here, and x2 could be the x point of here. So yeah. So I'm going to just say, it doesn't matter which one, but I'm going to say that A is going to have the x1 and the y1, and B is going to have the x2 and the y2. So it makes a little more sense. So A, that's going to be -3 minus +3. And then you square that plus the difference in the y's. So that's going to be -5 minus 4. So now we can solve this. -3 minus 3. Let's think that through. There's a -3 and you're taking away 3 more, so that's going to be -6, right? Yeah, -6. And since it's going to be squared, it doesn't matter if it's going to be positive or negative. Plus, that's a -5, not -6. This one right here. This is supposed to be -5. -5 minus 4, that's going to be what? -9? Think it through, because integers are sometimes kind of mean. Yeah, -9 squared. And then, so -6 squared is just 36, plus -9 squared is 81. And now we just add these two together. So that's going to be, boom, boom. So the distance between those 2 points is the square root of 117. Yeah, so there you go. That is the distance formula. It's a very useful method to find the distance between 2 points. And you would use it if you wanted to, if you were like trying to find, let's say you had, like, if you had a piece of land and you wanted to put a fence around it. This would be a great way to find how much fence you would need, because you graph it out on a XY chart, you do the distance formula, and you get the total distances between everything, and it'll be a lot. It will be very exact. So yeah, that is today's math time. Hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, it's math, so I don't know. but come back again for the next video. Thanks. See ya.